As a designer, I think we talk a lot about designing our lives, not just our homes. Vision boards, our 5 year plans, big goals. But the truth is, you don't always get to design your life ahead of time. Sometimes life is just going to design you. 2 years ago, my business was finally starting to shift upward after a big rebrand. The momentum, the alignment, the kind of growth you honestly pray for. And then my wife had a really bad accident. She couldn't walk, she couldn't drive for almost 10 months. She was still working, but I had to realign my entire days, pretty much my entire life, around her schedule. I stopped designing. I picked up gig work as a delivery driver because I needed something I could stop at any moment if she called. My back was busted from lifting wheelchairs, walkers, canes. I was tired from the surgeries and sometimes her depressed moods because that was a lot for her to take on. We survived. I survived. But let's talk about it. There's no blueprint for the ER visits. There's no planner space for being dog-tired and not knowing what day it is. There's no 5-year strategy for the kind of stress that rewires your entire nervous system. But looking back, it prepared me. Because then came my mom's stroke. And nothing, I mean absolutely nothing, prepares you for watching your mother almost leave this earth more than once. The last 5 months have been some of the most traumatic of my life. I'm grateful she's here, I truly am. But I don't smile much anymore. No, I'm really not angry. I'm tired. My nerves are shot, just gone, finito. And some days I really believe I'm walking around with post-traumatic stress. I'm pretty sure I am. I didn't choose to care for my wife during her recovery. It's what I had to do. It was my wifely responsibility, and I did it the best way I knew how. And it's the same now with my mom. I'm not choosing to do this alone, but I'm not waiting on anyone either. If I can do it, I'm going to do it because I won't let someone I love suffer over something I could have handled myself. Now, if you've ever been cared for by me, you probably feel like I'm a little bit of a warden, but you also know you're safe. You know you're covered. You know you are in excellent care because I'm going to have the tough conversations with the doctors. I'm going to wash your clothes. I'm going to feed you. I'm going to do all the things that are going to make you feel good. And I wear that responsibility like a badge of honor. I'm so very glad that God saw fit to give my mom more time. No matter how exhausting this season is, there will never be a day where I sit with regret and think I could have done more. You won't please everyone, and everyone won't truly care to understand. But when you have people in your life who give their last 10 times over for you, and to those you love, you just assume position. You show up, and you figure out how to include yourself in the equation too. Because caregiving doesn't mean disappearing. It just means loving hard while learning how to survive it. I'm surviving, and one day I'll be back thriving. And I think that's going to be sooner rather than later. And I know I will be, because God has already spoken to me over and over again, and He's reminded me that to whom much is given, much is required. So I know my mom and caring for her is about to whoop my ass. But seriously, I'm going to cherish every single moment because I love her.